What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And on today's episode of Chasing Classics, we are on our way to Pretoria to actually go and have a look at some classic cars. So there's a particular dealership, someone that I've known for a few years. They've got a very awesome dealership, and their dealership sells amazing classic cars. Name of the dealership is called Vatswaye. Their details are here. You guys must check out the stuff that they sell. They've got some amazing cars. So why am I going to go and have a look at the dealership or to go have a look at the cars? So I'm toying with the idea of selling one of my 850s. The reason for that is because I've got an itch, and my itch is telling me that I need to diversify my collection a bit. So I'm kind of considering something from their dealership. I won't tell you guys now what it is, but it's something that I've been wanting to own for a very long time. So if I sell one of my 850s, I can replace it with one of those cars. Or the car in question, but they have absolutely stunning cars. Their standard and their quality is phenomenal, and their setup is amazing. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys around and showing you guys the dealership. So looking forward to it, looking forward to showing you guys around and chatting to the owner. And yeah, enjoy the trip, and I'll catch you guys in a few minutes.
It get hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chance. It's hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chance.
What I love the most is the colors.
Yeah.
The two together. Oh, they look amazing. Upon meeting the legendary owner Corvair, him being a car guy, me being a car guy, I expressed my desire to one day own a classic Ferrari, as it is a bucket list car. I actually think he used the salesman tactic because he gave me the opportunity to test drive the two cars. Now I believe in destiny. So unfortunately, the one set of Ferrari keys was taken by a client. However, the one that was meant for Chip one day was available. So I started off with that car first while we waited for the client to bring back the keys. Okay guys, we're finally here at Vatswaye. I've been dying to come and check this place out. I've been following them for years. Next to me is Ruben, one of the legends that's working here, and Ruben is about to give us a tour. So Ruben, how are you doing?
Oh, fine, thanks, and you?
Excellent. Don't be nervous for the camera, you'll be okay. Jy kan maar intussen Afrikaans praat as jy wil, alright?
That's right.
Okay, so Ruben, what goes on in this section here?
This section, so this is the showroom. This
Okay.
is where the cars are being, word uitgestal. Where you can come and look at them, buy one if you're interested.
Of course, that's what
Definitely.
we're hoping to do today.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Like,
it's just they're all made pretty and standing here for everyone to look at.
Okay, perfect. I believe you're going to take us to a few other places now.
I think we'll just go down to the other storeroom.
Okay, perfect, guys. So let's go check the other storeroom out. You guys do detailing here as well.
Yeah, I'll take you to the storeroom, the workshop, and then I'll take you to the detail.
And then we'll come back to this side
Yes.
here. Okay, perfect. Thanks,
Cool.
Ruben. Let's go. What you doing this side?
I love that.
Oh, you love yours.
My hand out, like, get some detail.
Oh, lekker. Nice, 100%. Wat sê julle manne? Lekker man. My Afrikaans is alright. Ek praat kombuis Afrikaans. Wie is jou in die land Afrikaans? For YouTube? YouTube, ja. Julle eie karre? Of kliënte?
Hierdie twee is ons eie karre, die res is maar kliënte.
Okay,
Ja.
mooi. Ja, Lexus mooi. Now, if you're a car guy like me, you look for the signs. And the car gods gave us a sign that the garage door would not open because of a flat battery. So while we were waiting for the garage door remote to open up, I thought it'll be nice to chat about some of the cars in the yard because there was amazing variety. Everywhere you look is just cars, nostalgia. This place is amazing. Okay, so hier is die storage plek.
Yes.
Okay. Hoeveel karre kan jullie hier so stoor?
Ek weet nie.
Okay.
Ons kan baie aanpas, dan maar as ons hulle parkeer.
Ja,
Ja.
sure.
So nee, hier is heel wat.
Ja, hier is mooi. Pagoda.
Die pagoda is verskriklik mooi.
Ja, je kan zien. Maar sy vir die stoel?
Ek glo so, ek weet nie. Die kliënt, hy het is original 6.3 ook.
Okay,
Ja,
mooi.
so hy het 'n klomp ouens hier, hy het 'n paar G-Wagons en
Oh, mooi.
alles uit.
Wat is hier? GT3? Ja, zie. Eeuw. Hierdie een is mooi.
Ja.
993. 993 Porsche.
Dis automatic. Mijn baas van hem gekry en auto nie.
Ja. Wil die IS zien? Wees nie die IS, ek is 'n BMW man.
BMW man.
Ja.
Is nie.
Oh, ek ken die kar.
Die enigste E30 all-wheel drive beest.
Ja, ek ken die kar, die IX. Hy kan hierdie kar so omtrent 7 of 8 jare terug gekoop vir 200,000. Maar ek was bang vir die suspension.
Natuurlijk.
Ja, so ek het hom nie gekoop.
Die parte is die probleem.
Ja, met hierdie kar.
Yes. Baie mooi.
Lyk die bodytjie top hom.
Yes.
Ja,
Baie netjies.
en ek sien hy het die original sy M5 boot spoiler.
Ja.
Weet jy hoeveel kos hierdie dan? So omtrent 15,000. Net vir die boot spoiler.
Expensive.
So guys, this is a E30 325iX 4-wheel drive car, very rare car in South Africa. Like I said, I could have purchased this car a few years back for 200,000, but I walked away because parts for the suspension and that would have been a problem because it's not a very, it's a very rare car, so it's very difficult to get parts for the suspension and that. It's got to be imported and your cost factor, but it's a beautiful car. I want to have a look at the IS. Let's check the IS. OAF, so this is the Evo 1 IS. Evo 1 325 IS. Beautiful condition.
Most of them stay here for a while. The client comes and they pick up the car for a weekend and they just bring them back.
Like,
Yeah.
lekker.
Or maybe if we finished working on them in the workshop, they just come stand here until the client picks it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's the car I wanted to see.
Oh, this Porsche.
Yeah. Yeah, see. So there's two cars I think I slept on. I should have made a plan to buy. This one, you guys sold it now recently, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been sold.
993 left-hand drive, very rare car. I should have made a plan to buy this car. I don't know why I slept. And there was a previous 911 SC, a black one, left-hand drive as well. I should have bought that car because the car, yes, you can't find them now. But this, for the price it went, value for money. In future, this car is going to be a 2 million rand car, without a doubt.
Definitely. This one is also with us on the Gentleman's Drive I told you about in the
Yes.
So it is also with us.
Beautiful.
Beautiful car.
I slept on this car. Okay. 750?
750
Yo, this is nice. Also very underrated car.
Still not in bad condition.
Yeah, as long as there's BMWs here, I'm happy.
So this is a nice Bentley, just a normal Continental car.
Nice. Guys, while we're checking, make sure you guys comment down below and please give them a follow. And if you can pop around, if you want to buy your next classic car, come through. We're popping the details up on the screen. I can tell you there's a lot of rare, nice cars, something for everyone. I mean, there's a drifter there.
Yeah, it's a
Very
good
valuable
condition.
car. Yeah, you can see. Yo, this is the W109, the 6.3. I think the 6.3 is called a 109, not a 108. Yeah,
It's 109. This one needs a bit of work with the suspension. and so
yeah.
on.
Got the air ride suspension, eh? Yeah, common problem. 6.3 liter V8, very rare car. I think it's a 109. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me. But very nice car. These cars are also climbing up in value. Yeah, if you can find them. Many years ago, um, and again, I'm so dumb, but we never had the money to buy. I got offered a lot of these cars. I got offered chassis, so many cars that we just didn't have the money to buy at the fraction of the price of what they're selling now. And a car like this, I could have picked up also a few years ago for around about the 300K mark. If I'm not mistaken, they now selling 800, 700 upwards. Yeah, so how's that return on your investment? I see a lot of Cressidas, 1, 2, 3, 3-liter twin cam. That's the one with the digital.
Yes, the one
Yeah.
with the digital dash and everything.
Nice, very nice. Another E30 there. We're going to the 8 series.
850i.
Yeah. Corvette Stingray,
Yes.
beautiful car.
Still very good condition also.
Yeah. 928. This is a nice car. Oh, pop up. So again, the classic car market is about predicting what's the next big thing. So personally, I'm predicting the 928 and the 944. Already the values have doubled. I mean, a few years ago you could have bought this car for about 100K. Now you're paying 200, 250. So it's a car that I would say if you're gonna invest, definitely purchase a 928 or a 944 Porsche because their values are climbing up lacquer. Yeah, low, yeah. But again, these cars won't appreciate as aggressively as your BMWs, but they will appreciate. So it's basically a long-term game.
Something will happen.
Nice. Loomis. Oh, beautiful car.
For the age, I mean, the condition is right.
This is a 1940s, 50s, 30s.
34.
Yeah. Sure. Very nice, eh? Yeah. And this one's got the suicide doors. So check, guys. See, the door opens up that way. So this is what they call suicide doors. Very nice. Of course, must have a 3 to 5 eye. Sunbeam.
Sunbeam, I'm not familiar with anything much, but it's a nice little car.
Is that Alpha?
Yeah, this is also Project Alpha.
Nice.
The same one as the Citroen, same owner.
Okay, that car. Also, very niche market, very valuable cars. A lot of our Alphas are leaving the country, going to the UK, going to Ireland. In fact, I know a few guys that actually buy Alphas, restore and send it over.
This is Corbert's wife's cruiser.
Okay.
So this is her baby. Yeah, classic car.
Classic car girl essay.
Yeah, this is her baby. I don't think she's ever gonna sell it.
Yeah.
It's a diesel, so
Black
makes them a bit rare.
Yeah.
But this is a very, very good condition cruiser.
Nice.
You don't find them like this.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice variety, eh?
Yeah. Got something of everything.
Yeah, something for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a 450. Or 500 SL. Yeah. 500.
This is the 500.
Yeah. Sheepskin seat covers. I love it. Becker radio. Very nice car. Also climbing in value. The 450 SLC, the 500 SL. Very valuable. This looks like a Fiat.
This is a Mini. This is also
Oh, Mini. Oh, nice.
Yeah. She used to go there to
What's that here for?
it's called in Mesa.
Simola.
Simola, yeah.
Yeah.
She used to drive that to Simola.
Oh, nice. So this is a famous car.
This is a famous car.
Nice.
Very,
Lekker.
very good condition. She bought it herself.
Yo.
So it's beautiful.
You can see. Very nice. Beautiful. Well done, classic car girl SA. I like your taste.
It's a very, very good condition. Beautiful inside.
Yeah. This was actually my first car I ever owned.
Oh, you own the Mini?
I owned a Mini. But when at the age of 16, I worked very hard, weekend jobs to buy it. It was actually a blue and white as well, with the white interior. Yo, that car gave me stress. It was my first car. I got stuck wherever I went. But I call that car character building. It prepared me for all cars throughout my life. Yeah, very nice cars as well. Nice. Beautiful car. Racked up sunroof. Yeah. I'd actually like to put something like this on top of our roof at the shop. That will be a nice idea. And then we bag it, put air ride on it.
That'll be nice.
This, very rare. Very iconic car. Cortina, yeah?
For that and his mechanic team, I wasn't with, unfortunately, but they
Yeah.
went to the bull run with this car.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they drove at the bull run with this car.
And then the bull run happens how often? Every year?
Yeah, once a year.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to, I think they give you a money limit of 45,000, then you have to buy a car, upgrade the car, and get the car there. And then you have to race.
Yeah.
So it's not much to work with.
Yeah. But it's fun, it's exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe we should do the bull run actually. Tristan, remind us, we've got to Google the bull run. It will be lekker to do the bull run.
Yeah.
I would do it with an E30, a 316 or a 318. But yeah, that's something we're definitely going to do in future plans. Yeah.
Get you driving a lot for a gravel road.
Yeah. So no air ride suspension, no BBS wheels, nothing.
No, that don't work.
I'm going to come to you now. I see you staring at me. We're going to talk now about this car. Volvo. This is a 122.
122,
Yeah.
122S.
The dual SU carbs.
Yes.
Okay, my dad had one like this.
No, this is one of my favorite cars as well.
Yeah, very nice cars.
Yes.
I can tell you we had one at the shop about 2-3 years ago. We struggled to get parts for the engine. Very difficult to get parts, and importing it, sure,
No, that's
expensive.
but it's gotten quite popular last
Yeah.
few years.
Yeah,
All the prices are climbing.
climbing as well. So also a car to buy and invest in.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we're gonna give you attention now. 850i.
850i
Beautiful. Yeah. So I've got a 850 Ci Calypso red, and I've got a silver 850i. I'm actually considering selling them to purchase something else a bit more.
This one needs a little bit of attention.
Yeah.
But still great car.
What would you value these cars at?
I can't tell you the value of this.
I'm gonna ask over now.
Yeah, you can ask her, but I'm the guy who fixes them. So.
Okay, lekker. Nice. Very nice car. We're actually going to be doing a feature, or if the feature hasn't dropped yet, on the 3.8 series we have at the shop. So two are 850i's and the one is a 850 Ci. So that's going to be a cool video, the comparison, the difference. Do you know the difference? It's a lot of your interior trim, your seats are different. There's a lot more chrome on the car, on the inside here. Luxury. Yeah, cosmetic. And then the one to have was the CSI, which was unofficially BMW's M8. It was never considered the M8. It had a bit more power. Yeah, I haven't actually seen one in person before. I've just seen them online.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, lekker. Nice. Lekker. Yeah, let's show them the. I like the headlights. I change the headlights. Yeah. Oh, I love suicide doors. I would air ride, white walls, spoke wheels. Oh, yeah, and then I'd move with the bodyguards. Yeah. Listen to that. Listen to how it closes. Oh, that cluck noise. And this is the flat 8. Yeah, flat 8. Yeah, so you get the flat 8 was the 8 straight motor, if I'm not mistaken. It's not the V. Yeah, straight. My knowledge is not that bad. 500. Yeah, you don't see many of them on the road.
This is the same as the guy that I told you with a lot of G-Wagons in this.
Yes.
And the pagoda is also
He's not looking to inherit any family. I don't mind. I'm looking for new family always, especially car people.
He's crazy about old mooks.
Really?
He lives for them, yeah. He's got a lot of them.
Love to meet him.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, this drifter bakkie.
Yeah.
Somebody's just storing it here, but yeah, it's a good condition bakkie.
Yeah,
Low mileage. Very, very good.
very nice cars.
Yeah.
Beautiful bakkie. Would he sell?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think he knows what he has.
Yeah, Mr. Bakkie guy, if you want to sell, give us a call. We'll definitely be interested. A 7 Series is beautiful. Yeah. Definitely would love to add this one day to my collection. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, and they sold just like it, yeah. One of my buddies in the UK bought my 325 IS. Sandeep, if you're watching, he recently purchased a nice Alpha as well. Is this original Compo Motives? Yeah. Yes, see. You can't find those wheels, huh? Check, it's a split wheel. You can't find those wheels. But after the 325 IS spiked, these cars just shot up. You haven't owned a car until you've owned a? Yeah. Yes. I actually have an Alpha, but it's not considered a very which one is ours? Ours is the brown one. That's
such a weird because
it's a 33 or can't even remember. And the only reason why I bought it was because that's saying you haven't owned the car until you own the Alpha, and I just bought it and I was like, okay, yeah. But it's not the most ideal car. But yeah. Very nice, eh? Yo, Mustang.
V6 Mustang.
My brother-in-law's got one, but the V8. Yeah.
Manual. We bought this from America.
Very nice.
Also very good condition. Yeah.
Beautiful, eh? You know, we walked right past that 6-wheeler car.
Yeah, that 6-wheeler G-Wagon.
Yo.
Also an interesting build
Yeah.
for this corridor. They're one of the marketing vehicles.
Yo. Very nice.
But basically it's just, they've just added another axle that does not, there's no
Prop shaft.
just for the looks.
Just for looks, yeah.
But it's still, it's nice.
It's very nice. This car makes a statement.
Definitely.
Yeah. Camaro. Chassis. Yeah.
The gold is a unique color.
What a car. Yeah. So this is a type of car when you drive and people see it, the only word they can think of is bliksem. Die car is mooi. Yeah. Oh, what a car. I wish the American car market in South Africa wasn't deteriorating so much, because these cars, there's a specific market for it. They're super valuable, but they take long to sell. It's weird, and they're such amazing cars, so much history. I really wish that the American car scene can pick up again.
Everyone wants one.
No one wants to pay the price for them. Yeah.
You can't look past the gym.
No, you can't. I think that's the smartest car here. Nice.
Well, you just need to then take it out on the edge.
Nice. Lekker. Guys, so comment down below. What's your favorite car out of the storage? If I had to think, I would say my favorites would definitely be the IS. You guys know I'm an IS guy. Definitely the 993 Porsche, the 750 Beamer, the 850, the Camaro, the other 993, and the Impala. That's an Impala, eh?
No, I don't think so.
Is it an Impala or a... Yeah, it's Biscayne or Impala. Impala, 6 lights at the back.
The interior is
Yeah, sharp.
beautiful interior.
Nice Chevy Impala. I've got the 62 Impala. This is a 64, if I'm not mistaken. My brother Graham will know. Graham, if you're watching, is this a 62, 64?
Looks like
64. Oh, this is the Impala SS. Oh, yeah, what a car. Yes, see. Yo.
very good condition.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful car. I need to get my one driving now. Oh, what a car. Yo, I honestly wish that the American car market can pick up again. I really wish that. Yo, because these cars are absolutely amazing, but nobody wants them. This is a 68 Ford Mustang. That's Canon swap mark. Ooh,
500, but
beautiful. Oh, guys. Yeah. Also on my bucket list to own one day. But we can't own everything because we're not related to the Guptas. If we were, then we'd own a lot more cars.
definitely.
Okay, so my favorite, Camaro Pagoda, GT3, 993, Mustang, Impala SS, 993 7 Series, Alpha definitely, 8 Series, and the Corvette. I want to hear what's your guys' favorite. There's a lot of nice cars here. I think the Cressida must also go into my favorites, and we can't leave that car. Okay, what goes on here?
Okay, so this is the workshop, Snow City at Matswaye.
Nice.
Yeah, basically we get the cars running as they should, as they were when they came out. And yeah, just to freshen them up.
Nice.
Mechanical work, all of those things.
Okay, take us through some of the projects here. I see we've got a Bel Air.
Yeah, the Bel Air is basically finished. We just did a few small things on her, suspension and so on.
Nice.
This bucky a guy brought in just for cosmetic things.
Lekker.
It's got new mirrors and things like that.
Lovely. That is a rare.
This is a very rare car, still in original condition. There's never been
Restored, yeah.
restored basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is very, very rare. As you can see on the interior, all the wood and
Everything.
I
Yeah.
don't know how they did it, but beautiful. Quite expensive.
Yeah, very expensive car. Yeah.
And then
Oh.
C1 Corvette.
Yes, see, this is rare. This is very rare.
Got the narrow and wide. We give it look.
Nice.
So this is Corvette's Mustang.
Yeah.
Building it from scratch. As you can see, the suspension and the diff and everything is in already, and then I think at the end of the month they're gonna finish building it, or it's gonna be finished.
Nice. Lekker.
So this is
Yeah.
gonna be a very interesting car.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful. The color, I mean, this color I think he got from the color code he got from Porsche.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, this is favorite colors.
Okay. Lekker. I see you guys have a nice lounge area.
Yeah, it's the lounge area in the workshop.
Yeah.
The clients can come, they can sit and watch TV, music, read a book. Got 100, maybe thousands of car magazines and things dating back to the 70s.
I like that, huh?
This bike is this year, it's 100 years old. This rally bike. So
Very
it's
nice, huh?
yeah.
And that's where they used to keep ammunition.
Ammunition crates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ammunition crates.
Yeah, so they still have to finish up a few things here to make it look nice.
No, it's already looking nice. Looking old school.
Yeah.
How you guys? Lekker man. Okay. Peace. Hey, is Richard. Oh, Richard. Aangename kennis. Ek is Moosa.
Moosa.
Ja. Lekker. Ek kom interview.
Ja, ons gaan so saam.
Okay.
Maar jy weet baie meer van die detailing as ek.
Okay, 100%.
Ja, jy vang my op die verkeerde plek.
It's alright.
Besig om bietjie te revamp.
Dat is die beste tyd.
Twee interessante koffiemasjiene daarso.
Yes. Hy is mooi. Ja, hy vir jou meer caffeine of wat? Het lyk so, ja, gee jou 'n boost.
Dis alles met die hand gebou.
Ja.
Dis die G12, is die Ferrari gebied en dis 'n Porsche 963. Ja.
Mooi, ja.
Nou sê.
Heel mooi.
En hierdeur
Ja, sien. Hierdie is die mooiste detailing plek wat ek ooit in my lewe gesien het.
En julle die Jensen,
Ja.
original Jensen.
Ja, sien, kyk hoe mooi is die plek.
ja, so hierdie is een wat ons net reg gekry het vir die showroom.
Ja.
Sy verf is ongelukkig baie dun. Die vorige ou het klaar deur die verf gepolish. So ons kon hom nie te ver vat nie.
Ja.
Bietjie net ekstra laat blink, soos binne met die engine by besig.
Ja.
Interieur al daai quickies. So hy's so 90% there.
Mooi.
Ons sê
En wat se products gebruik julle?
bietjie van alles.
Is dit
Bietjie van alles. Ek gebruik nie een ou so goed nie.
die beste van al die mense?
Dan nog van met die ou karre.
Ja.
Een kar wil hierdie produk hê, die ander kar wil 'n ander produk hê.
Ja.
So dit hang af, ja.
Dat is die probleem met die ou karre. Baie van die detailers kan nie die ou karre detail want die verf is hier reg. So hulle gaan deur die verf.
Ja, en elke paneel is dalk bietjie anders.
Ja.
So
Dit is so consistent, ja.
it's problem solving.
Ja.
I'll say.
Ja, 100% mooi. Ek like julle setup.
Dankie.
Mooi.
Ja, so hierdie is maar eintlik net ons ambient ligte.
Ja.
Daai spotties is net om vinnig te loer.
Ja.
Maar dan net ons ligte, ek dink is in die volgende by dat ons eintlik volg. Okay, terwyl ons werk.
Mooi.
Ja.
Mooi.
Wat dat jy weer vat na die volgende ouetjie toe.
Okay.
Ja, hierdie een is so te sê klaar.
Julle klaar met hom?
Ja, amper.
Amper. Okay.
So ons het die voorste bumper, agterste bumper gerespray.
Ja.
Die fender was ook, die color het nie gematch nie, doen ons die fender sommer ook.
Ja.
Doen ons 'n full correction, 5 jaar ceramic coating.
Mooi.
Interieur weer mooi gemaak. En die ou groter wiele opgesit.
Ja, dan noem jy die lobster of ja.
Ons het net 'n klein stukkie film daar gesit vir die road rash. So hy's amper daar.
Mooi.
Hy's amper daar.
Lyk
Hy
mooi.
fine touches nou. En dan dit.
Mooi. En hoe lank doen jy detailing nou vir?
Ek doen dit vir 8 jaar nou.
Yes. Hy is 'n professional.
So die Revology is 'n Mustang wat jy van Amerika kan afbestel.
Ja.
Hulle bou hom brand new.
Is dit?
Brand new uit. 5 liter V8.
Ja.
Mustang met die, ek dink is die 10 spoed box in. Die interieur hy werk presies soos 'n nuwe kar.
Okay.
Maar dis nie die ou look. They're quite pricey. But
Sure. Kyk hoe cool is dit vir lights hier. Ja. Hy reik soos 'n nuwe kar. Nie soos 'n ou kar.
ja.
Ja, en 'n mens kan hom so koop.
Jy koop hom so vir die forum in van Amerika of net so. Hulle die hele site, jy bou jou eie Mustang soos wat jy wil.
Yes, en wat kos dit? Min of meer.
Is 'n paar mil.
Okay, paar maal.
So dit range van 4 na 18 mil toe.
Ja. Maar jy
wat 'n
kry
spekkie
iets
kry.
uniek.
Yes.
Is jy klaar met die kar?
Nee, hierdie enetjie het ons net bietjie laat blink.
Ja.
Kort is 'n ceramic coating. Ek het so 2-3 jaar 'n coating op hom gedoen.
Ja.
Maar ongelukkig partykeer mense luister nie vir jou nie.
Ja. Dat is hoe
so
kliënte is.
Ek kan sien hulle het dit nie so goed gewas nie.
Ja.
So die coating het nou seer gekry.
Okay.
So ons maak hom net weer skoon, ons kry hom op die showroom.
Okay.
En dan die volgende ou wat hom wil koop, dan sal ek bietjie met hom praat. Dis die regte kar om 'n goeie coating op te
Ja.
sit en al
Ja.
daai bietjies.
Ek stem saam. Ja, sien, ek het nie geweet jy kan 'n nuwe Mustang, 'n ou nuwe Mustang koop. Ja, sien.
Wie is ons watchday?
Gaan het? Lekker. Moosa.
Chicanos, nice to meet you.
Lekker.
Die ene sal ons môre begin. Ons het nou net 'n paar toetse gaan doen. Jy kan sien
Ja.
hy was baie uitgevlek.
Ja.
So hy het baie sanding marks. Maar die plan met hierdie ene is full correction, stone chip repair, interior, engine.
Mooi.
En dan koud ons wiele, pad, vensters, binnekant die hele kitty.
Mooi. En hoe lang vat dit om so 'n kar te doen?
Hang af as die verf saam met ons werk,
Ja.
kan ons dit in 'n week doen as die verf bietjie beklei wat hierdie ene gaan.
Okay.
Seker so 10 dae.
Okay. Ja, 100%.
That's it.
En hoekom het jy 'n detailing? Of hoekom like jy detailing so?
Ek het by 'n ou restaurasiewinkel gewerk.
Okay.
Maar ek het meer die meganiese goedjies gedoen. Maar ek was nog 'n appie, ek het so 'n maand daar gewerk.
Ja.
En toe kort hulle my in die body shop.
Okay.
Werk ek daar vir 2-3 dae en toe vra ek vir my GM, kan ek nie liewers dit doen nie?
Ja.
Toe leer ek hoe om verkeerd te kar te
Ja,
polish.
ja.
En toe ek my eie ding begin toe, then I learned how to do it properly.
En wat sal jy sê is jou beste kar wat jy al ooit gedetail?
Maar daar is baie. Die original klein V6 Ferrari Dino, baie skaars.
Ja. Dis ook.
Die Revology was obviously 'n baie unieke projek.
Ja.
En dan het ons ook 'n Rotterdam Red Pig.
Okay.
Dis die birthplace van AMG. Die het vir 12 jaar gevat om 'n replika te bou.
Yes.
Dit daai ene ook gedetail. So ja, daai is my top 3.
Okay, mooi. Ja, 100%. Baie dankie vir jou tyd.
Enige tyd.
Ons waardeer dit. En hoe kan mense vir julle kontak of wat?
Grid.detailer op Instagram en Facebook. Of jy kan my e-pos stuur info@grid-detailing.com.
Okay, 100%.
Awesome.
Guys, we're gonna put subtitles because I know we have a lot of English people and I'm practicing my Afrikaans here. Like I said, it's Kombees Afrikaans. So we're gonna put subtitles, but in their details on the screen, you guys can contact them and don't forget to say ship request. Yo, yes. Yo, what a car.
It's like it's so underrated.
It's
The
very
model is so
underrated. I think the time to buy them is now. Even the 308s.
The carb cars
Yeah.
are the better ones to have. The other ones are catching up.
Yeah.
This car it's both gated Ferraris.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the cinematics. I'm actually sitting with the owner, very famous gentleman in the classic car scene. If you speak American muscle cars, if you speak any classic car, you'll hear this gentleman's name. I'm sitting with Corbett Viljoen. I said it right, eh?
You got it.
Perfect. I've been practicing the whole
I
time.
prefer Cornelius Gijsberg Johannesburg.
Yes, see, that's a higher grade name there. Okay, cool. So I'm sitting with the owner of Vatswaye. All I can say is, being an automotive enthusiast, being in this atmosphere, at this premises, I am super inspired, motivated. And also chatting to him, his story is similar to mine. He left his insurance job to come and pursue his passion. But while he was doing insurance, this was a sideline business for him, and eventually he had to make a decision to fulfill his passion or to work for a paycheck and not be 100% happy, and he rolled the dice and he hasn't looked back. So welcome, thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of today. You want to maybe give an introduction, who you are, how long you've been in the game for?
No problem. Thank you for visiting us and sharing the passion, sharing the industry. My name's Corbett Viljoen. As mentioned, we started this business about 12, 13 years ago. Obviously never expecting to be where we are at today. We are focused on buying and selling of classic cars, but we do offer all the services that goes apart with that. We got the workshop and the detailing shop, transport, paperwork, shipping. It's something that completely was started out of passion. It's something that I've always loved, something that I wanted to do. Cars, as you mentioned, the insurance. I used to be an insurance broker, but even before that, buying and selling of cars was the classic cars was something that always spoke to me.
Yeah.
As I told you earlier, my mom, when I got to matric, I had about 10 old cars in the driveway. And
Nice.
she said, no, my son is not becoming a mechanic. She didn't understand the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So I became a pilot, got my pilot's license.
Oh, nice. Lot of surprises, eh?
And that was never something that spoke to me. So when I got the license, I gave it to my mom and told her she can tell her friends I'm a pilot, but
Yeah.
I'm going back
Do
to the car.
something else, yeah.
So yeah, I had a small little garage, and then we started growing and getting bigger. And you saw our premises, how we tried to operate on an international standard. We cater to anyone in the world.
Yeah.
Mostly South Africans. We prefer not really exporting our cars, but
Yeah.
if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, the property we acquired in 2021, and then we obviously revamped to get everything to where it needs to be with the standard where it more or less is at now. And yeah, that is the business. The main core of the business is obviously focusing on buying and selling of cars, but
Yeah.
try to cater to the buyer's needs, to do a one-stop shop. We're a one-stop shop for everything. The
Yeah.
transport, the insurance, the shipping if it goes international or whatever.
Nice.
If that be. We want to do everything to keep it simple, to get guys to actually want to be involved.
Of course. Yeah. 100%. And if you had to say, obviously I enjoy chatting to people that are in business. What has been your biggest lesson in business?
My biggest lesson in business, and I actually thought about this a couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
Whoever ever wants to start his own business or follow his passion, I completely support that, and you got to do it. But
Yeah.
you got to know that it is 1,000 times harder than working an 8 to 5.
Of
It
course.
is.
Of course.
To me, the success in a business, and not this business, in any business, we've dealt with a couple other businesses as well, is 100% absolutely having the right people working for you with the like-minded people.
Big point.
A big point, and then obviously just simply hard work. Hard work is one of those things that you can't get past that.
Yeah,
You gotta put in the effort, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the thing to where you want it to be, and you gotta have a goal, you gotta have a vision, and at the end of the day you gotta keep on pursuing. You're gonna run into a wall, you're gonna fall flat on your face, and
Yeah.
you gotta pick yourself up and you gotta go again. Simple as that.
You gotta remind yourself continuously why you started in the first place.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And for me, and you'll notice, guys, that every businessman we come across and we chat to, it's always the work ethic thing. You gotta have a high work ethic, and you gotta keep your eyes on the prize continuously. And very important staffing, you gotta have the right team. If you do not have the right team, it can destroy your business. Now, if I had to ask you your top 3 most memorable cars that you've had and you've sold, besides what you're gonna sell me, obviously I will go in the top 3, right? But
Yeah,
what would that be?
That's a difficult one. So I have this problem, and I think that's why I run this business as well. And
Yeah.
that is that I absolutely love cars. The smell of them, driving them,
Yeah.
the old cars, the driver's feel,
Yeah.
smell of fuel, getting stuck next to the road. Sometimes it's part of the
It's
experience.
an
but
experience.
obviously, there's cars that one likes more than others. Of course. A couple of years back, we were fortunate to get a 69 Plymouth Roadrunner,
Yeah.
or up a well-built car. That was actually my favorite, one of my favorite cars. The car is still around, so I'll
Nice.
get it back one day.
Lekker.
And then I've never been a big German car guy, but you won't like that, obviously. But a car that I acquired a couple of years back is something that I could never get it sold. I wanted to sell the car. We had it up for sale, but after a couple of months, I took it off the market. That's my first year production 930 Porsche Turbo. It's one of 15 right-hand drives. It's one of 274 built in that first year, and 70,000 Ks on the clock. It's
Yeah,
on the lift.
the silver one.
Yeah, and that's a special car. And believe it or not, my wife Nadia, she's involved with the business heavily. Me and her, we run the business together. She built a 67 Mini Cooper S into a little race car.
Nice. Yeah.
And that car, for some reason, has just been. It's fun. It's super reliable and
Yeah.
just enjoyable. But as I finish these 3 now, I keep on thinking of number 4 at 5. And
Yeah.
I like all of them. As I mentioned earlier, the English cars are never in my top 50.
Yeah, of course.
But the American cars are cars that I love. That's cars that I know how to work with, and
Yeah.
I just get them. But yeah, the German cars have started peeking in and creeping into the business. The BMs are talking to me as well. I like
Nice.
36 M3s. I have an E46 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, those three, I think.
And investment advice for those that are watching, if you had to kind of predict the market and put your money on cars that will be good investments, what would you say? It's very vague.
Yeah, that's a question that gets asked me a lot. The guys ask me a lot. It's a very difficult one. I always tell guys, you buy your investment when you make your investment when you buy the car.
Yeah.
You got to buy the right car at the right price.
Of course.
Then obviously you'll see an appreciation in the asset or whatever you want to call it. But guys, the problem is guys pay full retail for cars that they see are doing well in the market. The
Yeah.
Porsches, the 325i,
Yes.
triple threes, those cars. And at the end of the day, you're buying them at the ceiling, and yes, you expect them to keep on running, but
Yeah.
somewhere it's gonna hit a ceiling,
gonna
and then
stop,
you've got to
yeah.
hold on for a couple of years.
Yes.
So Porsches do well. American cars do well, depending what you pay and how you buy the car. You gotta buy right, and then you have a good investment on hand.
Of course.
A good thing to remember is, if you buy a car as an investment purpose,
Yeah.
that's a car that a couple of things plays a role. Low on BMs, for instance, at Porsches, mileage plays a role, condition,
Yes.
originality. You can't expect to buy something that's been restored not to factory spec and expect that to be an investment, same as an original car.
100%.
So you gotta gauge and where you're at. But the key is to buy something that you like,
Yeah.
that you know is a car that the market sort of takes as a good car, and if you like it, you hold on to it. What guys, the mistake they make is they want to buy something today and sell tomorrow.
Or will make it, killer profit.
You gotta
Yeah.
buy, if you buy it as an investment, see your traditional investment. You buy a car, you hold on to it for 5 years, whatever the case might be. There will be expenses, there will be maintenance, there will be servicing, there will be whatever it might be. Play it as your traditional investments where you get portfolio fees, management fees, things
Yes.
like that.
There's always a cost.
There's always a cost, and there should be, because that means that you're prepared to pay and maintain your investment. So,
Of course.
and that's the thing. So you buy the right car, that's where you make your investment, and then just keep it a while.
Yeah.
Don't expect after a year to see this massive returns. Just keep the car.
Yeah.
I was convinced that any good classic car, if you keep the car for 5 years, you will make money. I'm convinced.
100%. That's very good advice.
Thank you.
And also, if you buy the car, you gotta buy a car that you're happy with.
For sure.
And not just for the sake of intending to make money, because you gotta enjoy it as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of guys do that where they have these warehouses filled with cars. They call it investment, but then you sort of start running into problems.
Yes.
You've got the car standing, and you feel like it's been standing, so why service it? Or why doesn't it start? Or whatnot?
Yes.
I always, if you have a car as an investment or whatever, just to enjoy, get in the car on a weekend, drive the car a little bit, take it back, clean it, make a list of what the faults are, fix it, and take care of your investment.
Maintain it.
Take care of your investment.
Has there ever been a car that you regret buying that was a complete lemon?
Many. Many.
Yeah.
It'll always be that way, because sometimes you take a chance, you buy a car on someone's word or pictures or whatever, because it feels good. You don't want to waste your time going to the cafe and take the car.
Yeah.
The cars that I've burnt my hands on most is Mercedes.
Yeah.
Is on Mercedes.
Yeah.
The Mercedes. I have this saying, and guys never understand. Mercedes guys, they think I'm very rude saying this, but the most expensive car you can buy is a Mercedes that needs work.
Yeah.
And that
I agree, and as you guys can see from our previous videos, we've got a few Mercedes-Benz that we're restoring in the shop that are giving us endless nightmares because you can't find parts and you just pick up issues. So not saying Mercedes is a bad investment, but if you're going to buy a Mercedes, I'm sure you'll agree, I would rather say spend more, buy a car with minimal work, where you just need to do a few things, as opposed to buying something that needs a complete rebuild, because your cost factor, you're going to overcapitalize in the car and it doesn't make financial sense.
That's the thing guys also don't always understand. They see, for instance, let's say any car actually, but let's use the 107 500 SL Merc as an example. So they see the cars retailing between 300 and 600,000, even more these days.
Yeah.
But then they see one advertised for 80 grand.
Yeah.
They feel like, but I can fix this car and have it worth that
Yeah.
money. What they don't understand is you're going to
cost
spend more than 600 grand getting that car to a certain level. And
Yes.
there's an equation that I've been working on for the past couple of years, and we spoke about it earlier.
Yeah.
To restore a car to a proper condition, you're going to spend 150% of that car's value.
100.
And that means that you need to hold on to that car for
For a longer period.
in order to catch up to the market value and then exceed the market value to make money on it.
Yeah.
Something that I live by, a motto is you buy cars that are already restored.
Yeah.
Let the guy that restored it take them off.
Yeah.
You
I
buy the
agree.
cars that
I
restored for you, buy something that's completely original and in good condition. Guys sometimes mess this up. If I say completely original, I don't mean a car that's been sitting under a tree and that's rusted and original, but
Something
tall,
that's been preserved.
something that's been preserved. And mileage. On American cars and things like that, mileage is completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
But on those cars, just never expect to restore a car and sell it for a profit immediately. It can't work.
No, 100.
And what we see, sorry, I'm going on. That
No, we love it.
what we see a lot of times is guys. I think that's because of being uninformed and uneducated. They buy a car and then restore it to what they deem restored. So
Yeah.
if the Mercedes has perforated seats, it's expensive to do that. They'll rather just cover it with normal leather or take out the old radio because it's not working, put in another radio and throw away the old radio instead of keeping it with the car. All those things plays a role in the value of.
No, you're right. And that's exactly what helps sell a car is the more originality. Look, certain in my market, a lot of cars that have sold because they custom and people don't want to go through the hassle and the weight
Absolutely.
of restoring or building. But in the classic car market, the more original, the more untouched, the more history, you get premium on the car.
For sure, and that is true as well. But there is also a market for custom-built vehicles, powered and suspension, the stuff you build.
Yes.
There is a market for that, and that market is growing in South Africa.
Big time.
Absolutely.
Big time.
And guys want the low riders and all that stuff, and there's a market for that. I'm just not clued up in that market,
Of
so
course.
I've been focused on supplying connectors and oaks like that with cars. So I've always been of the opinion a car has to be original, but the market on custom vehicles will grow. I don't know if you saw my Chevy C10,
the
slam.
Oh, that's insane.
A custom car that we're trying to see, but what guys don't understand is also you can buy a C10 like that for 300, 400 grand, but that's complete custom built car and we're selling it at 1.5 million because of being custom and different and one of a kind.
Of course.
So completely different markets, completely different.
100%. And I suppose as long as we have shows like Gas Monkey, Kindig, all of that, the custom car market in SA is going to grow.
Absolutely, it will. But remember also, then we have to build them in 7 days.
Now we have to. That's the problem. That's the problem we face, and we actually just had a chat offline. You were complaining a bit about the workshop and having to build cars and all of that. It's a stress, and some of the stuff you were saying, like clients' expectations are but unreal.
Crucial managing customer expectations with these cars. What the Oaks need to keep in mind is these are not your primary vehicles.
Yes.
So things take time. It's basically impossible to quote. We try and estimate, but there's always an overspend.
Yeah.
And you expect to change alternator or whatever, it takes you an hour.
Yeah.
Then you break 3 bolts, the bracket doesn't fit the new one, and then it takes you 2 days.
Yes.
And now you quoted the customer 2 hours labor, but it takes you 2 days labor. So, and then you call the customer and then it's this one. That was it is very difficult building cars for the public. It is very difficult. So our workshop setup is changing. We have decided and made a call for the business that we won't do major restorations for the public anymore. We'll do servicing and things like that, but we'll focus on our cars, restore it, and then try to sell it. Also not restore, as I said, to restore a car is a different ballgame. We don't want to do the nut and bolt restorations anymore. Not ourselves, not for the public. There's guys that do it that focus on that, and they're willing to take the beating of the public if it takes longer than it should or whatever.
Hello. Take the
like
beating.
you. There you are. There you are. So it's difficult. That Oaks don't understand that it really is difficult sticking to timelines. Good things happen. Things happen.
No, it does. No, it does. I hope you guys learned a lot, and I advise you guys, please come and visit. The service here is amazing. The setup. You mentioned you want to get onto a world-class standard. I think you've achieved it. There's no place like this in the whole of Africa. You guys know I'm big on that bragging rights when it comes to Africa. We're the biggest custom and restoration shop in Africa. They are the biggest classic car dealership in Africa, so it made sense for us to link up and have a chat.
Thank you.
But well done. I am inspired. I'm really inspired. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a dream setup that I would love to own one day when I buy my own property.
As we say, work.
Yeah.
Work.
Definitely. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. If you guys are looking for a classic car, you want to get your car detailed, transport, popping the details up on the screen, please contact them. And don't forget to say Chip referred you.
There we go.
Guys, come pay them a visit. Thank you so much for your time.
100%.
I hope it's
Tuesdays to Saturdays. Saturdays up to 2 o'clock, weekdays up to 5 o'clock.
nice, 100%. But in essence, you're a business owner. You never sleep. You never stop working.
Miles on the property.
It's how much you love your business.
Got it.
Yeah, so wifey, you're watching. We need to move our house onto our property where we're doing business so I can be at my business more.
There we go.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be doing more of this. And once again, thank you so much to all the champions that are interacting, commenting on the videos. We love you. We can only get better if you guys support us, share, like, subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys on the next episode.
I wouldn't have a notion. You haven't thought about this at all? Oh, I've thought about it, but no, I wouldn't think there would be. I think it would be a good thing for the what's life. I suppose